Hi there, nice to have you with us. Well, there's our lineup for tonight, 4 requests, so let's get right to the first one. You know, it's a funny thing about television. One moment you could be here, and the next moment, halfway across town. So there I was last week when I paid a visit to a certain North Hollywood, California home where, and just in case you couldn't guess, the friendly Labrador Retriever is king. Yes, at the request of a young and admiring neighbor, Pamela Baldwin, I was on my way to meet a 17-year-old high school senior who's turned a love for dogs into not only a hobby, but a lucrative pastime as well. I found Mike Kelly knee-deep in 2 litters of finger-chewing Labrador puppies, little black bundles of fur that in a year's time would be turned into beautifully disciplined hunting dogs. The amazing thing is how Mike does it. It's strictly a backyard project. Well, take Clem, for instance, one of Mike's 4 older dogs. Over a year old, he's already been through a thorough obedience course. Now, it's a matter of developing the instincts that make Labrador Retrievers the finest water dog in the world. Come on, cousin, show him what you can do. And Clem can do plenty. Already Mike has him answering hand signals like a pro. Imagine field trials around a pool, and yet Mike boasts a growing list of satisfied hunting dog enthusiasts. Fully trained, these pedigreed dogs are worth several $1,000s apiece, which isn't bad for a boy who started out at the age of 10 with a single untrained pup. But enough of the dull stuff. Now the fun begins. Using a stuffed pheasant, Clem shows us how to make the actual retrieve. Let's see now. Gently and without the trace of a tooth mark. How's that, boss? But water's the thing which separates grown-ups from pups. Unfortunately, Mike's pool is unheated. The dogs don't mind cold water, but Mike does, so off we went to a neighbor's heated pool. Talk about lucrative pastimes. Mike paid for this car himself, thanks to a hobby whose main ingredients are love and patience. And if any of you are still dubious about Mike's ability as a dog trainer, wait till you see what's coming. Yes, every good Labrador Retriever loves the water, but he still has to be taught to retrieve. The process is gradual, a game of fetch which calls for a plastic fish. Step by step, young Scuba gets her first look at an exciting new world. And Labradors are just like kids. Once you get them in, you can't get them out. Okay, Scuba, that's enough for a beginner. Time to make room for a real expert. This is Clooney, Mike's pride and joy, the honor student in the current graduating class. Notice the way she searches for the game? In water, eyesight and sense of smell are limited, so it's mostly a matter of uncanny instinct. Notice, too, the beautifully coordinated stroke of dogdom's most powerful swimmer. And add to it gentleness, intelligence, and a rugged constitution, and you have all the reasons for the popularity of this breed. More fun ahead, to swim with the boss, and if Mike's going to keep up, he needs some flippers. What you're going to see next is really something for the books. Yes, the length of the pool underwater. And like any talented show-off, Clooney's on hand for a snappy show closer. A parting word from an enterprising young man and his pool-trained pooches.